Sam, we're doing the charity work. Are you Nick?
I am.
I was just coming to pick up the van for the bit that we're doing.
The Luton, wasn't it?
I don't. It was a yeah, that's it. Yeah, the bigger one. So in case you guys aren't actually aware yet, we've got this thing, and I don't know if you guys heard about the terrible tragedy that happened in London. Well, the wife decided that we're going to go help them. So that's where we're going today. We're going into central London and we're going to be helping out these victims. The whole community has come together and has bought loads of stuff for these people. So come with us on this little journey. So I just want to put this into context as to what has just happened, because it kind of doesn't make much sense at the moment, because I've just shown obviously the beginning, but I didn't get a chance to record a middle part, which is when we was actually giving out all the aids to all these like really distraught victims, people who literally have lost absolutely everything. They haven't got anything anymore. Like literally everything that they owned or had has gone. It's incredible the amount of coverage that this has had on the main news, and all of these main organizations that we've heard about that have been looking after the victims and stuff like that. There is still so many who haven't received anything, and it was mind-boggling how many people were saying to me that we shouldn't be going, they don't need any more aid, they don't need any more donations, they only want money now. And then when you're on the ground, when you're actually there and you can actually see these people face to face, and they haven't got anything, and they've been in their same clothes that they were in that fire in for the past 4 days, where's all the donations going? Where's everything been sent to? What has happened? to all of this stuff that had been given to all of these different charities. And what it brought it down to, when we dug a bit more and found a few more people who had been there from day one, is all of the donations have been going into the storage. You know, they've been keeping it because there's no one to actually distribute the aid. It's just sitting in warehouses after warehouses, which we went to see. I didn't get a chance to film any of it. I guess I pushed myself into just using my energy, because obviously we were fasting and we hadn't drank anything, we hadn't eaten anything. Super exhausting. It was such a hot day. It couldn't have been a hotter day to do this, to go out and do this kind of work. I mean, the reward is just immense. I mean, just seeing these people who have nothing, you know, is just incredible to give them something. Just wanted to focus my attention and all of my energy into being able to deliver this stuff and give it to all these people who need it, and find these people. And this was the difficult thing, was finding these people, because like you've just seen in the last scene, is they were all placed in hotels. A lot of the victims, not people who were neighbouring to the towers, but a lot of the victims were put in hotel rooms. Those that were on the first, second, third, fourth floor, fifth floor, people who had escaped, they were all in hotels that we had to go and find. And I'm not going to disclose where those hotels were. I've shown one in the video already, but we had to go find these places on that day. We had to speak to certain people, and you know, like, we liaising with people that we had spoken to before, and they were telling us where we need to go and who we need to speak to. So all these things were happening in between these two scenes that you get to see now, because obviously we leave the hotel and then we go and do all this aid work where we are delivering goods to place to place to place. I haven't picked up my camera at any of those points to kind of film us giving these aids out to different people, you know, showing that the truck becoming more empty. So there are some photos which we've taken, which I'm going to use in this to kind of bring the picture together. But I just wanted to jump in kind of like midway through this video to kind of give a kind of breakdown of what's actually happening. So then the next scene that you get to see is us at the actual site, the actual ground zero where the tower is, and the aftermath of 4 days of this happening. So I just wanted to leave you with that, just to kind of just for this video to kind of make sense, and also just a message to everybody that all those who did donate and give something, your donation went further than you can imagine. They helped out so many people who were sending blessings and sending thanks and just humility. I mean, we met one gentleman who literally didn't want anything. He says after the incident that happened that he could not see the purpose of having possessions, because he thought they're not worth anything, because you lose it, you've lost it all, and just gathering up more possessions makes no sense. It was incredible. Meeting these kind of people is incredible. It literally, they have their mentality, the way that they were thinking probably prior to this has completely changed. They don't care about the materialistic stuff. They just need things that they can utilize right now, because obviously it would have been Eid coming up very soon, and it's just incredible. It really is. And this next scene, I was walking through the tragedy that has unfolded. There's no words to describe what is going on there. There's this wall over here. see it? It looks like it's got a halo. It's pitch black, isn't it? Anyway, this is the awesome people here at S&J's. This is the owner, Steve. So give us a little breakdown. Why did you sponsor us?
Just felt so sorry for the people that lost everything in the fire, really. Just wanted to give something back. It's only a small gesture, but just every little helps. Just want to give back to the community.
Now, obviously, it's the day after I've gone back to give transit van that was given to us by S&J's, and again, a massive shout out to them. And you guys obviously see me in the morning. I literally have had no sleep. I've been up for like 24 hours, probably a little bit more than 24 hours. Me and the wife broke our fast in Grenfell. We did our suhoor in Grenfell, and then we came back home. I had a shower because I was filthy. I was literally, you know, like there's this this smoke or this debris that is continuously falling, and it's all over your skin, it's all over your face, like this black tar thing. After I had my shower, it was like coming up to 8 o'clock, and I just got in the van, drove it back. So yeah, the guy was really I think it was just really awesome how the community came together. Those guys at S&J's, you know, I mean, obviously you heard the little message from the owner of the S&J's down here, and it was just really cool to see these people come together, all these strangers just unite and just do something amazing like this. There isn't really much more I can say except for you're all amazing. We are amazing, and I just want to say a massive thanks to everybody again, for those who donated, for those who helped us, for those who made this dream of my wife's come true. We can't thank you enough. And the victims, they said it all. They really did say it all. So I will see you guys hopefully in the next video. I hope you guys like this one. Leave a like if you did. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel. Yeah, look out for more awesome work that we'll be doing in the future. Peace.